This galaxy, set against the endless darkness of space, is the Milky Way, our home, a vast and ancient structure, stretching across unimaginable distances, containing nearly 400 billion stars, and an even greater number of planets orbiting them, each one a potential world. Just think about that for a moment. Every star you see in the night sky could have its own system, its own planets, perhaps even its own form of life. And if even a tiny fraction of those planets were capable of supporting life, and if only a small portion of that life evolved into intelligent beings, then the universe would not be silent. It would be alive, filled with observers, thinkers, civilizations, all asking the same question: are we alone? And perhaps the most powerful force behind intelligence is not survival, but curiosity, the need to understand, the urge to explore, the desire to reach beyond what we know. It is this drive that pushed humanity to look at the stars, to build telescopes, to send machines beyond our planet, and to search endlessly for signs of something else. But what if this journey did not begin with us? What if long before we ever looked up, someone else had already begun the search? What if they had already found not just the stars, but us? What if they came to our world from the depths of the universe, not as conquerors, but as observers, or perhaps as teachers? Perhaps they didn't just visit. Perhaps they left something behind: knowledge, stories, fragments of understanding, scattered across time. It sounds radical, maybe even impossible, but across the world, ancient ruins, mysterious tablets, and forgotten knowledge preserved for thousands of years continue to raise questions. Not proof, but something harder to ignore. Patterns. In the heart of West Africa, in the country of Mali, lives a small and relatively isolated tribe, the Dogon tribe. For centuries, they have lived along the cliffs of the Bandiagara escarpment, building their homes into the rock, shaping a life that exists in balance with nature. Their world is not defined by modern science, but by tradition, ritual, and a deep connection to the cosmos. What if I told you that these people possess astronomical knowledge they should never have had? Not simple observations, but detailed descriptions, structured understanding of the stars. According to some reports, the Dogon did not only recognize the star Sirius, they described it as a system, a complex one. They spoke of a second star, a hidden companion, Sirius B, a star invisible to the naked eye, yet incredibly dense, orbiting its larger partner. How could they know this without telescopes, without modern instruments, without access to scientific knowledge? How is it possible? Some say it is coincidence. Others say misinterpretation. But for many, the explanation feels incomplete because the details seem too specific. According to Dogon mythology, this knowledge did not come from observation alone. It came from beings known as the Nommo, described as amphibious, descending from the sky, bringing order, knowledge, and an understanding of the universe. To some, this is simply myth, symbolic storytelling, passed through generations. But to others, it raises a different possibility. Scientists remain cautious. Many argue that these claims are misunderstood or influenced by contact with modern researchers. Others believe the story evolved over time, shaped by interpretation rather than fact. In science, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and so far, that evidence remains uncertain. So what are we really looking at? Ancient knowledge, misunderstood history, or something we are not yet ready to understand? Maybe the truth is not in the stars, but in the way we search for meaning. Because sometimes the greatest mystery is not what is out there, but what we choose to believe. Thank you for watching.